Hey everybody, good morning and welcome back to the Pilot House. We are moving today from our stay in Deltaville, and we're heading all the way down to Norfolk, Virginia, and heading just a little bit past the port of Norfolk into the marina known as Waterside Marina, which is just across from Portsmouth, across the Elizabeth River. Anyways, the forecast is showing that we're going to have a little bit of a lively conditions this morning, and things are slowly starting to taper off throughout the day, so that by the time we get into Norfolk, things should be fairly calm and make arriving easier. There's a bit of a chop on the bay today. We're probably in some 2 to 3s. Forecast was 1 to 2s. Yeah, that kind of goes with it. And yeah, that's about it. Our stay at Dozier's in Deltaville was awesome. The owner is on site, and I'll tell you, he cares about his marina, he cares about his people, he cares about his clients. And you know, even when we told him that it was a little bit rolly out where we were, he actually had offered to move us into the inside of the marina where it's actually not as rolly. But we declined. We were tied up anyways. It was really not a big deal. After a while, you kind of get used to it. And we were leaving the next day anyways. If we were going to stay there for any length of time, I would have probably taken him up on his offer. But it's a nice place. When we arrived and I checked in, they greeted me with a beer. That's different. That's never happened before. That is the only marina I have been at where they greet you with a beer. Now, having said that, Hutch's in Cape May gave us a bottle of wine when we arrived, so that's pretty decent too. Anyways, here we are, and we're heading to Norfolk. I'll show you a little bit of where we are and the bay and the kind of conditions we're in right now, and we'll chat a little bit later. Everybody, welcome back to the Pilot House. Alright, so we're just a little over 2 hours in, and well, those darn forecasters lied to us. So now we're seeing you know, at least 4-footers with the odd 5- and 6-footer kicking up. But yeah, definitely these are 4-footers. And anyways, we're dealing with it. Tropical Horizons, she's more than happy. She's just humming along and bouncing along here and plowing through everything, and that's that. Besides that, I've decided to try using my backup navigation system, which I think is going to quickly become my main navigation system, and the Garmin will be our backup system. So I'm running Coastal Explorer on a PC, and it's actually turning out to be pretty good. Now that I'm getting used to using the software and how everything works, It's actually kind of nice. So a few advantages over the Garmin system is one, I can update the charts. My Garmin plotter is of a vintage that Garmin will not support it, so charts can't be updated anymore. That's number one. Number two, this is actually using the NOAA charts, so the charts that are released by both the U.S. government and the Canadian Hydrographic Society charts as well. Basically, the NOAA charts, so all the U.S. charts are free of charge. You get both electronic and what they call raster charts and vector charts, which are reproductions of the paper charts. And then you've got actual e-charts, electronic charts that they publish as well. All those are free of charge. In Canada, you got to pay for them. That's okay. It's a nominal fee. It's not terribly expensive, and it's still a hell of a lot less expensive than carrying good old paper charts. Do we still carry paper charts? No, not really. Basically, governments are moving to a print your own chart type of service, and they're moving away from paper charts altogether, which is why it's important to have multiple navigation systems, backup upon backup. So I think what's going to happen is we will be slowly replacing the Garmin equipment and adding a second dedicated nav PC, and we'll be setting this up in such a way that I'll have the two plotters, which will have each will have their own separate GPS, and each will have their own separate network as far as the echo sounders and everything else goes. So that's I think that's what we're going to be doing. We'll see, but that's so far is my plan. One of the things I really like about the Coastal Explorer is it actually gives me voice prompts, and the graphic prompt as to how you need to adjust your course and stay on course is a little more user-friendly than the Garmin. Now, I'll tell you, when I first started it off this morning, I wasn't too sure about it, but I've got some speakers that I put out because the voice prompt is not terribly loud. So I've got some speakers that I've put out, and now I can hear the prompt. I can steer onto the course, and yeah, I'm actually liking this system. So that's about it for now. And like I said, we are in lumpy waters. I'll try to give you guys a little bit of a perspective of the lumpiness. Welcome back to the pilot house, and we are approaching Norfolk. This is a little intimidating for me, I will admit, but I'm probably nervous for no reason. Anyways, we're approaching it. We can see some of the dockyards, some of the Navy yards, and I can see there's an aircraft carrier over there, undergoing probably refit. Whole bunch of channel marks. Anyways, we're hoping that arriving on a Saturday is not a horrible idea, and that we'll be able to get into the Port of Norfolk without too much traffic, too much maritime and military traffic. Anyways, I will point the camera towards the bow and take you guys along for the ride. Everybody, welcome back to the pilot house, and we are entering Norfolk Harbor, and we just got rid of this boat that was basically following us, and he'd speed up, slow down, he'd be coming within 30-40 feet of us and then backing off, and he was just being a real pain in the butt. It was as if the captain would leave the helm and then go do something, then come back to the helm and then correct, and then leave the helm again, go do something, come back to the helm and correct. They did have another person that was at the helm, but I don't think they know how to operate the vessel, so it was just a situation that was making me quite uneasy. So we just threw ourselves into neutral. Actually not neutral. I backed down the throttles to idle speed, and I let him pass us by and get by us far enough away that well, now we're on his stern. So I'm anyways, real pain in the butt, but we got rid of him. He's further ahead of us now, and he's going on a different course. So yeah, now all we have to do is watch out for sailboats that are attacking in front of us, because that's a fun thing to do. Anyways, that's it for now, and entering Norfolk Harbor. It's pretty cool. Everybody, welcome back to the pilot house, and we are going right by the naval shipyards of Norfolk. There you go, check it out. So far, I don't really know what I was concerned about. Yeah, we just had a cruise ship, passenger cruise boat that hailed us and notified us they were turning around, and they did their thing, we're doing ours, and yeah, everybody's happy. Alrighty, well, I gotta get back to driving this bucket. I'll see you guys later. Hey everybody, welcome back to the pilot house, and we are in Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, this was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I was intimidated by the naval base and the big military presence and all that fun stuff, and being a huge port. Yeah, it was good. Everything went well. So check it out, we are at the Waterside Marina, and well, this is a working Navy shipyard, that's for sure. So have a look. By the way, we've got a beautiful sunset happening right now, And this is the marina. Tomorrow we are heading over there, which defines mile marker 0 of the ICW, the Atlantic Intercoastal Waterway. And look at that sunset. And here we are. I can't ask for much more. By the way, that boat that was a pain in the ass, that's where they are, right there, right across. Yeah. He wanted to get within about 50 feet of my boat while we're both, you know, moving along at 8 knots in the Chesapeake in lumpy seas, so he could get some pictures of our boat. That was nice of him. Anyways, this is it, guys. And there you go. This is where we're at. It's kind of a noisy place, but what the hell. Hopefully we don't have any issues tonight. Alrighty. That's it for now. Signing off from the pilot house.
Well, I was a sailor.